Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Scorpio for the month of May 2023. So watch this video if you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in, check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, link is in the description. So now let us see messages for the sign of Scorpio. First we'll see what's your blockage. We'll see your opportunities, your general message, and then your love messages, Scorpio. All right, so that's how we jam here. So what is the blockage for Scorpio for the month of May? What will be the blockage for Scorpio for the month of May, please? So your blockage is the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, what is this one thing that you're trying to accelerate and it's not happening as fast as you want? So I see that your blockage is that you want something to happen very, very quickly. You are trying to hasten the process of life, and universe is like, calm down, Scorpio. I will give it to you when it's the right time. You cannot have everything at your time because there is a divine time, so that is your blockage. You're trying to fasten the process of life, you're trying to change something, and you want something to happen very, very quickly, and you're literally losing your mind over it. But things are going to happen at its own divine timing, so you need to have some more patience in your life, Scorpio. That's your blockage. The bottom of the deck is the Devil card. Some of you, I also see there could be addiction issues, so you may be having codependency problems, or there could be some addiction issues which are happening, and they might be stemming from this delay. Like sometimes when things are not happening at the pace that we want, we may indulge into sensory pleasures, or we may take help of alcohol or drugs some of you, or maybe sex or whatever. So you may be doing something which you know is not good for you, but you're trying to do it to take an escape because this frustration is happening in your life. So to overcome this frustration, you're trying to take escape into something which is not good for you. So your message is to not do that, right? Don't try to take temporary escapes into things that are going to have a long-term bad effect on you. All right, so that is that. So what is the opportunity that is coming towards Scorpio that Scorpio doesn't know? Nine of Swords. So I see that your opportunity is that you will be able to overcome this nightmarish time. Scorpio, for the past 8-9 months, I see that things were emotionally very turbulent for you. Some of you get nightmarish dreams, like you see bad things in your dreams, or you just wake up all frightened in life, like you feel like there is no direction, you feel like you've lost hopes. I see some of you, there's this energy which surrounds you, which might scare you, like scary dreams, nightmares, panic attacks, or whatever. I see that the blessing that is coming towards you is that you will be able to overcome this, and you will be able to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be able to be hopeful once again in life. I also see there's a good news coming in towards you, which you don't see it, of course. Right now you might be like, oh my god, things are not happening in my life and things are not moving or whatever. So you are dwelling in that energy, but universe is like, I'm giving you a new beginning, a breakthrough in your life, and then everything will make sense. So don't worry. So I see that you're overcoming your challenges, and you're overcoming this nightmare in your life. You're like leaving behind the past in the past and moving forward. Some of you also see that there is something that you took a decision about in your past, but in the present moment you regret it, and that regret overwhelms you. But I see that in the month of May you will be able to overcome that, and you will just see things for what it is, and you will be able to like let the past be in the past and move in the future, basically. So that's what I see for you, Scorpio. What is the advice for Scorpio, please? What is the advice for Scorpio? Five of Swords. Scorpio, your advice is to be very careful that you do not indulge in any litigation or any sort of fights or battles with people around you, because I see that some unnecessary battles might just happen. Like sometimes you don't even want to be a part of the situation, but then you're dragged into it. So you may get into a situation like that where you do not even want to fight. It's not even your battle, but you may be dragged into it. So your advice is to not be part of the battles that do not belong to you. Abandon the fight, basically. So if anybody tries to pick up fight with you, just abandon it and choose peace in the month of May. This is not the time to fight. Okay, that is your advice. Now let us see your general message, your career and finance for the month of May, Scorpio. Career and finance for the month of May for Scorpio. So we have the Hanged Man. This talks about out with the old and in with the new. So some of you, there's a shift happening in your career. I see that if you have been feeling stagnant in your career, or if you have been feeling like the energy is very monotonous, you will be able to see things in a different way, and this new perspective is going to bring in shift in your career, and you will be able to see a new direction. So for all this while, if you had been feeling a mental fog, right now in the month of May, you will be able to see things with a different perspective, and this is going to lead to a change. Some of you need to change your environments in order to change your career situation. Like, you know, if you keep on doing the same thing and if you keep on living in the same environment, obviously you get the same kind of ideas, and sometimes in order to have different ideas and a different approach, you need to hang around with different people, you need to change your surroundings, you need to make new friends, you need to put yourself in situations where you haven't put yourself, so that your brain can cultivate new ideas. So your message is to change your environment as much as you can, make new friends, put yourself in new situations, and try to see things with a different perspective. When you will try to see things with a different perspective, your brain is automatically going to give you new ideas. All right, so that is what it is. Some of you, I see there's a new job on the horizon for you, and if it's not a new job, then it could be a new project, or just like a new way of seeing things, you know, like some sort of shifts coming in your career, which is going to make you feel like you've had a shift, you know, like there's going to be a perspective shift, your thinking is going to be changing, and all of that. What else? Some of you also need to surrender a situation in your career, like you have been very stubborn about it and you were trying to do everything that you could to change it, but universe is asking you to surrender it in the month of May. So as soon as you will surrender, the situation will shift. All right, so sometimes the key is to surrender. What else for Scorpio? Two of Cups. There could be a partnership that might happen in your career. Somebody might come forward and this person is going to help you. Some of you, there could be a business partnership which will happen, and it is going to benefit the both of you. Even if you're in a job, then this can show that if you will surrender, like right now you might be struggling to maintain peace or like strike a balance or whatever, but the moment you surrender, there will be somebody coming in and this person is going to help you in your career, and they will do something which is going to benefit the both of you to grow together in this career situation. So this could be a partnership, this could be a collaboration, this could be somebody coming in forward to help you, and in turn this helps them as well. So that is what it is. Try to seek support. If somebody is giving you support, seek support. Don't be apprehensive to take help in your career this month, Scorpio. All right, now let's see your love life in the month of May. Give me the present situation for Scorpio in love. What is happening? So the lovers, wow, Scorpio, looks like you have a choice in love. I don't know if you know this or not, but there could be two people who might be interested in you. Lovers also talk about love in the air. So there's definitely love in the air. You don't see, or you see, you might know, I don't know if you know this or not, but you're definitely attracting people towards you. And there are in specific two people who are interested in you, and you quite have a choice to make between the two people, and right now you are not able to decide is what I see. You might be torn between two directions, and you're not able to choose. That's what is the problem. What is the blockage for Scorpio in their love life? Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly, Scorpio. The blockage for you is that you're not having the clarity right now. You want to make a choice and you want to make a right choice, but the problem is that things are not clear to you, and because of which you're not able to decide. Also, another blockage for you could be that you're very busy in your career and your finance, and you want to like just stabilize your finances or whatever. So your personal life, not personal life, your professional life is taking a toll on your personal life. That's what I see. So it's one of the two. Either you're not able to decide So that could be one thing. You're not having the clarity, the communication is not happening between you and someone, and it in turn is not giving you the clarity so that you can make a decision. So it could be that. For others of you, the blockage is that you're so busy in your career and finances and like striking a balance in your professional life that it is taking a toll on your personal life. So that might also be the case. What is the future for Scorpio in love? What is the future for Scorpio in love, please? Wow. The future is the Page of Wands. So I see that the initiation, which is missing right now because of which you're not able to decide, that is going to take place. So I see somebody is going to make a move towards you. And this in turn will push this connection. Right now, the connection is at a standstill, but I see that things are going to move. I also see that there will be a sense of passion that will come back in your connection. Like you will feel that sense of enthusiasm and you will feel that sense of spark once again in your love life. And I see that there's going to be a new beginning. So definitely things that are stagnant right now, you will be able to move it through, because somebody is either going to initiate it or you yourself, you will get an idea that this is how I can make this work. So yeah, some sort of an initiation is taking place in your love life. And I see that an idea is going to come in which is going to change the situation for you. Like right now you don't know. Like right now you're like, I'm confused, I don't know what to do or whatever. But in the month of May you will know what to do, you know. So that's what is happening. And I also see that somebody might approach you, you know, Page of Wands, pages are messengers. So somebody might try to communicate with you and this person would initiate the conversation and then you will know how to take it forward. So that is what it is. What is the outcome for Scorpio in love in the month of May, please? 9 of Wands. Some of you also see that right now you are in a no contact period with somebody. You want to talk to this person a lot, but things are not moving. In the month of May, you both will be able to resolve your differences and come on the same page. You know, definitely Four of Swords talks about no contact. In the month of April, you might have taken a step back, or somebody might have taken a step back, and you were trying to analyze the situation. Things were not moving, communication was off or whatever. But 9 of Wands talks that you and your person, you will be able to overcome this turmoil that happened in your relationship, and you will be able to resolve things, you know. I also see that all this confusion which you feel right now, that I'm not able to choose between this person or that person, this is going to like vanish, and you will be able to clearly decide which is that person that you want to move towards in the future. So that's what it is. I see that this no contact period is going to come to an end and the communication will be restored. What is the advice for Scorpio in love? Your advice is the Chariot card. Scorpio, you need to take care of your emotions. Right now your emotions might be all over the place, so that might be a problem. Like emotionally you're very overwhelmed and kind of vulnerable as well. So you need to take back the charge of your life and your emotions, and don't be vulnerable and don't be all over the place, basically. Also, your advice is to let life go at its own pace. Don't try to get between and try to like fasten the process or slow down the process. You need to understand that there is a divine timing working, and we as humans, we cannot fasten it and neither can we slow it down. So don't try to take the control of the timing in your hand. There is divine timing taking care of it, so don't do that. This was literally your blockage, and your advice is on the same lines, that don't try to fasten the process or don't try to slow it down. Have patience and control your emotions. Like you are right now all over the place and you're not able to decide. There's like a mental fog that is happening. So control your emotions, try to practice patience, and the situation will become very, very clear and you will be able to decide. All right, that is what it is. Now let's take your romance angel cards. So give me message for Scorpio for the month of May, please. Finance and career. Didn't I tell you this? Like your finances, your career, your professional life is somewhere affecting your personal life. So yeah, like if you want to work on your career and finances, that is great. But also if you want to be in a relationship, you want to work something out in your love life, then you also need to pay attention to your relationship and your partner's needs. Okay, so balance your work and love life. And then we have give your relationship a chance. I definitely see a reconciliation, and I see that you will be giving a second chance to somebody with whom you have a no contact period going on right now. So this is going to happen after the no contact period is what I see. communication is getting restored and you are getting the clarity. Like I see some of you, this no contact period is actually going to lead to this clarity. Like earlier you thought that this might be not my person or whatever, I don't know if I love them, I care for them, but after this no contact period you're missing them, you want to be with them or whatever, and this is bringing in this clarity that you want this connection, you know. So this no contact period actually made it very clear for both of you that you want this, so it was necessary. All right, give me a message for Scorpio. I don't feel connected to you. Yeah, right now I see there's this no contact period going on. You are not connected to somebody, somebody's not connected to you. What do we do now? You both are thinking, what do we do now? We both want to talk, we are not talking right now. I'm sorry, I felt insecure. So you might have disconnected from this person because you felt insecure, or maybe somebody disconnected from you because they felt insecure. And there's this energy of apologizing coming in. Somebody wants to apologize. They want to make it up to you. And I see that somebody who you might have disconnected with wants to restore the communication with you. And that will restore in the month of May. That's what I see. Let's take message from the Lovers Oracle. Give me message for Scorpio, please. Message for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please. So we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that what is beyond our control. So this is exactly your message. What is beyond your control is the timing. I see that you're trying to fuss in the process of life, or you're trying to slow down the process of life. And you should realize that it is divine timing. It is going to happen when it is supposed to happen. And we have to accept it for whatever it is. Like sometimes we don't like it, that things are not happening at the pace that we want. But we can't do much about it, you know. Like things will happen when they're supposed to happen. So you need to accept it. The moment you come into acceptance and the moment you stop trying to overwhelm yourself with this, you know, like control freakness of yours, things will fall in the right place for you, is what I see, Scorpio. So that is your reading. I hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.